Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to some more Legend of Grimrock II. And when we last left off, we were about to enter the big one. Oh my goodness. It is the final episode. Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen. Now before we begin, I have to let you know my camera has decided to go into early retirement. Oh my god. By that I mean, well, I think you know what I mean. It has died. So unfortunately this one will be without the face cam, but that's better because it means you can actually see the top right hand corner. So if I click something, you can see what I actually see, which is Bane. Oh my goodness. So yeah, it's a slight issue, but not too much. So as far as I remember, we have to get the right order in these. Because of course, as you might have guessed, we have to place the essence of each of these onto the correct podium. So the triangle one is there. The whatever that one is there. That one is like a square. And that one is a pyramid diagonal thing. I don't really know. So okay, I have no. Alright, let's see what we can do. I have a feeling this is air, just because it looks like air. Whoa, okay, it makes a nice little sound, interesting. Fire's gotta be... Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna guess that one's fire. Whoa, that is insanely cool. Essence of Earth. And I'm not gonna lie, this is just a random placement, but... Essence of... Okay, it appears there's one more puzzle. Oh my goodness. Wow. Also, I believe I have to do that. And there I get the achievement because that is actually a meteor shield. Holy smokes. So if I take that off, then... Okay, right. We're going to trade shields because that is incredible. That is utterly incredible. We light up. Oh my goodness, that must give a bonus of something. So if I go here, resist fire 100. Here we are. Resist fire 4. Okay. Right. Oh wow. Alright. Okay. I really want this crystal because I believe there is a crystal shield somewhere as well. Now, do I get that before I solve this puzzle? Oh my goodness. That is the question. And also there's the rogue, maybe the rogue shield as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it appears as though there is five pieces to each meteor, to each set, right? So yeah, I guess we need to find the fifth set, or the fifth. We need to find the gloves for the rogue, and that one's not that important because I don't know what that actually gives. But this one is really important. The crystal. There's a crystal shield somewhere. And I know that because my old save file that I played this game originally on actually had the crystal shield, and there is something back there, so I'm going to very quickly check. I highly doubt there's anything important, but it is a tattered cloak and the reed gauntlets. Okay, nothing too special. However, I believe I did have the rogue gloves at some point. Maybe I'm mistaken, but oh well. Okay, anyway, what I am going to do is I'm going to have a quick look around and see. I bet you it's in one of those gold things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to each one quickly. And I'll do this quick so it's not going to interrupt the flow of the episode. I'll meet you guys in a minute. Okay, guys. You may be wondering, what am I doing back in the sewers? Well, you're about to find out. Woo! Okay. Can't use the fireball attack, unfortunately. But that's why we have this. Okay, 1 damage. Dude, I think we are pretty powerful now. There is no way that these dudes can come back and beat me. Oh my goodness. Right, anyway. I realized... Okay. Oh, whoa. Okay, look. Frogman. No thanks. Look, take that. And while we're at it, take that. Oh no! Whoops. Okay, we can't do that underwater, I mean, but... what? I didn't even press that, but, you know, thank you, and I believe we now sustained a leg injury. Oh, that's not good. But anyway, I don't know if you guys remember, but What on earth are you guys doing here? Who invited you to the party? Not me. Okay, there we are. Nice. I don't know if you remember, but there was a secret passageway down here, and I have to remember how to access the area. Okay, the reduced movement speed seriously does not help. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. Don't even remember this area. But if you do, I recall a gold key that we had to place down here. And we have this one. So that opened something. Let's get some air. Woof. Okay. And that opened this thing. Now I believe. Yes. Okay. Okie doke. There we go. Okay. I definitely didn't look at my old save file or anything like that. Yeah, luckily I didn't remember what it was. I knew about this area, but I didn't realise how good this got particular gold key cache is. So if we do this, and we do this, hopefully, come on. Oh yes! First of all, shiniest knight of them all. Full set. This gives us what does this give us? Holy moly! Okay, it gives you plus 80 health, which is pretty cool. Unfortunately, it does mean that Bane is no longer active, so I don't know whether I want to use that, to be fully honest with you. It would be incredible, it really would be. Oh man, that is a dilemma. That really is. Is there any way I can get plus 15? Sorry, my mouse is also damaged. Okay, we don't need the plus 50 health, that's for certain. Okay, we don't need this, and we certainly don't need the plus XP anymore. So you can take that. Health plus 15, energy plus 15. Okay, you can definitely take that. And I want to give you potentially... I wonder what this does, really. This has got to have something to it. So I'm actually going to check the stats. Okay. Holy... Oh! Wow, level 7... What? That makes no sense. For some reason, you're now level 17. Which... Does it change anything? So if we go here, 17, 21... Okay, it doesn't appear to change anything on there. 59, 47, 77, 25. What? Okay, it does add something. It just gives you a bonus level, which is not bad. Not bad whatsoever. Do we take that? Because I don't think I'm going to use this, and I wonder if there's anything we can give Dave, sorry. Ooh, Spirit Walker Pendant. Okay, that is a good one, that really is. So we'll give you this, definitely. So these two could definitely be a thing. And if we're in a pinch, okay, we can use that, and keep this healing power. Is that worth it? It seems to be, because this is plus 50, but this is plus 80. Right, so if we drop this, I know we lose health, I'm aware, but if we equip, we can now, if we wear something that is gives plus energy, you know, so Ring on the String is good, but also that necklace is not enough energy. Oh, whoa, I just turned my volume up really loud by accident with my with my legs, because my legs are near the button thing. Okay, I've decided, right, although this is plus 80, and it really is incredible, I'm going to, sorry, I have issues with the mouse today, I'm going to swap these around, right, so you have the Meteor Shield, you now have the Shield of the Elements, which is not bad, because Resist All is good, and Evasion is good. This is also good, because, as you can see, it has heal charges, which A means we can heal the team, which is brilliant, and B, it doesn't distract us from the. Although we don't get the bonus, we'll be able to retain this plus 50 amulet, which is pretty good. And then, whoops, never mind. We use this shield. There we are. And this one, essentially, we don't need, because this is evasion plus 5, but energy plus 25, evasion plus 7, evasion plus 7. Oh wow, that's brilliant, that one. This is a significant upgrade, so it's definitely worth it. However, it would be, and then you obviously don't need the shield, well, you have that one anyway, so yeah, right then. Okay, so that is it. It did help us slightly, because this is super useful. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back. I'm going to drop my stuff at the stash, and I'm going to solve that puzzle. So I'll see you guys up there. Holy moly! Oh my goodness, I don't even have the face cam. But sheesh. Wowzers. Woo! That took me off guard. Holy smokes, right. I mean, I'm always down for a toad tongue. Oh my goodness. Just because we are seriously lacking on the food. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back upstairs, fulfill my inventory, or fix my inventory is a better way of saying it. And I'll see you guys in a moment. Oh lord. Okay, he's back. What is the spell? That's the question. Right, you, get out of here. See, that is such a powerful attack, it really is. Oh crud, I don't particularly remember the spell. Ah! Right. Oh, I hit myself. Dude. Nice. Okay, well, it's not ideal. Right, well, bear with me one moment, good sir. Let's figure out the spell. Okay, I can't figure it out. Whoops. It might actually be on here, in here. Invisibility, lightning bolt, meteor. Oh, okay. Dude, stop it. Okay, he's actually doing 3 attacks now. This is not good. You know, I wish I actually knew, because there we are. Sheesh, right. Also, he was doing very little damage, so that is beneficial for us, in case we come across more of those dudes. But I have to figure out this spell. Sheesh, how could I forget? I know it's been a little while since I played, but I know it's something to do with those 3. I may have to review the footage. Oh no. Okay, I am so stupid. I don't know what I was thinking. This is the spell. It's like this. There we go. Sheesh. I had to review the footage for that one, but I managed to get it eventually. Dude. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, there we go. Nice. Hey, come back here. Come back here. No! Where are you going? Sorry, it is a tough spell to cast, honestly. Woof. Got him eventually. Sheesh. Those dudes are tough. Anyway, what I will do now is I will slowly have a little check through all of this, just to see if there's anything really interesting, but I highly doubt it. And now, I'll head across here. Oh my goodness. Rogue gloves! Oh yes, we do have them! Oh, achievement! Nice! Woof! Okay, this set actually doesn't give anything too special, unfortunately. However, it is a very cool set, and I don't know whether I think I might take this, because this is slightly better. But, yeah, that is unfortunate. It doesn't give anything particularly special. However, you know what? It doesn't matter, because we got it eventually, so... Yes, this is a very good shield. I'm going to leave it down there. These sacks we don't need because they, you know, there is nothing there. So we'll literally put them in there. Potions are ready for a fight if we so need. There's an achievement to get 8 skulls, but we're slightly lower than 8 skulls, unfortunately. So there is that. And this sack should be empty, so we'll place him down there. Very nice. So we have 2 boxes almost full of food. So this is pretty good. So we should be, you know, at least away from a lot of the damage. Are we going to use the crossbow? No, because we have the fire bombs. So these can go down. We can actually craft fire bombs. Oh, that puzzle. Oh no, there was a puzzle I have to solve. Damn. Oh crud. Okay. Right, tell you what, I will... Flippin' heck! Holy smokes! Dude, that was uncalled for. That was seriously uncalled for. I thought I was safe. Apparently not. You do need some eating, which we will... oh, look, stop it. Stop it. There we are, thank you. Sheesh! Okay, guys, enough talk. Holy smokes, why do I hear fire? Oh, okay, there's fire up there, that's why. It's time to solve that puzzle, and I believe we might actually have to do one more episode here before we go in, if we want to solve this, if we want to, or maybe I'll tag this onto the previous episode, so I will, I don't know, this was originally supposed to be that one, but it will probably end with this being solved. However, I really want to go to the cemetery and uncover this. So I honestly probably will. I know it's this may take a lot of editing, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with this episode yet. But I will probably add this on or make it an entirely new episode depending on how long this puzzle takes. But I think, you know, it's important to enjoy the journey. I am in no rush to beat this game. So yeah, no rush whatsoever. So cemetery entrance, you know, let's solve this, because it would be cool, and I'd love to see what we get, that's for certain. So, I'm going to go to the cemetery entrance, and I'm going to sleep. Nice, there we go. Right, okay. So guys, I have slept. The stash is over here if we need it. I don't think we do, though. I wonder what the mirror armor, the full set, gives. Oh well, we're not going to use it, so there's no point. So, right then, let us see. I don't know why I went back in here, because this is not where I need to go. We need to go here. So, XX West, X4, XX Cemetery Entrance. I assume this is then you're at the cemetery entrance. So I believe I had it in the wrong order. This is the correct order. Should be 3 steps X and X south from XX. And XX it's got to be a number, right? It's got to be something. So XX is one thing, not two. X4. XX cemetery entrance. So I'm at the cemetery entrance, right? I believe, because we found these in the pyramid, I believe it must be somewhere around here. Where would it logically be? Okay, we know it's going to be somewhere around here. So, sorry, I'm having issues with clicking, but we might as well just start digging, to be honest. I don't know if this is the smartest thing, but if you think about it logically, it could be, it's going to be in one of the places that doesn't block off anything, right? So it's clearly not going to be down here because this blocks off the crystal. So it could be here. This would just be a logical place to put it. It could also be right here. You never know. Okay. It could be here. All we know is that it's around the cemetery entrance, so I might... I don't know if this is a bit cheaty, but I'm just going to dig absolutely everywhere and see. And if I'm smart about it, the location should be pretty obvious, potentially. Okay, I've dug a lot of places, and it hasn't helped. Potentially I'm just going to dig these two, just to see, because we know it is near, or somewhere near the cemetery entrance, and we know it's not going to be No, we know it's not going to be too far from the cemetery entrance, right? Unless the XX means opposite, which would then mean the ruins of Desarune or something. Who knows, right? But obviously it's not going to be there because you can't dig in the ruins. So I don't know what I'm thinking. Oh no, right. What is this? Oh, that's the mysterious area where we managed to get to this orb, storm seed orb thing. Okay, so I will continue digging around because otherwise I am completely lost. Maybe I'm missing a clue, and I'm going to try and do this without a clue because I don't know where the clue would be. So there is that. Not too good, but I'm just going to think of the logical places it could be, alright? The logical places. Okay, right. I believe we can solve this. However, I'm going to need the pen, and I'm going to need a working paper. I've got paper, but I need a working pen. So I've got one of those, fortunately. So my guess is that it goes. They work together, right? So X and X is. There's only two unknowns in this. So there's X and X and XX. So X is one and XX is the other. They should have just called it Y. Okay. So hold. Is it really that simple? Is it really? Do you see it? You've probably seen it for ages. I'm so stupid. They fill in the blanks from each other, don't they? 3 steps. So let's write this out. 3 steps. Then it's west. And I could probably work that out for myself. 4 south from cemetery entrance. That would have been much better than simply just digging anywhere. Cemetery entrance. Right. Okay. So 3 steps west and 4 south from the cemetery entrance. It could be in this side, it could be on the other side. So 3 steps west, which is, in this case, west is down here. So it's 1, 2, 3. And 4... Oh, hold on a minute. That is south. So west is that way. 3 steps west. What? Because west is here. This place. And 4 south. So it should be here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Unless you're talking here. No, it can't be there. It depends where you're well, it's clear it doesn't determine where you're facing, but that is confusing because I believe that's clearly the solution. It clearly is. So I genuinely don't know why it's doing this to me, game. Why have you tricked me? You've lied. There is no diggable area 3 steps west and 4 steps south from cemetery entrance. You liar. The pants are on fire. Oh my goodness. So it's clearly west is this way. This way. So it is. Oh, I have a compass, don't I? Hold on. No, I don't have a compass. I have a timepiece. 3 steps west. Unless I could go back here. So this is okay. What's the? Oh, so I can literally go all the way back here. So that is good. So from the first one here, this is the cemetery entrance. So go 1, 2, 3, and then 4 south, and south is this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4. What? Here? Here? Blimey. Also, the sound team in this game has done an incredible job, because I had that turned up to the max, that volume, and it really did feel as though, you know, also this could also be the cemetery entrance. I do not know. So from here, It's 3 steps west. And what I was saying about the sound design was that this there's so many random sounds. It really feels like an actual game, and you're not alone in this island. So yeah, 3 steps west. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dig. Whew! We finally did it. Oh my goodness, I believe we need the lock. Okay, mouse. That was not my fault, that was the mouse's fault. Sheesh. Right, come on, open the chest. There we go. Right, what is this? Bracelet of Tyrion. Okay. Mouse, come on. Cannonball. Okay, we have been duped heavily there. What is this? PlayStation Plus 1, 15% faster cooldown. What on earth is a cooldown? A bracelet that's only awarded to the few who can pass the initiation rites of the cult of Tyrion. Cooldown? Oh, that means you can hit faster. Blimey. That's pretty good. Definitely nothing else in the chest apart from the cannonballs, which we don't need, so... Huh. You know what? I'm actually thinking that might be faster. So instead of a 6.3 second, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.3? Maybe I counted way too fast. Okay, let's count it with and without. Actually, we just do these at the same time. So this is a 4.5 cooldown, as far as I'm aware. Yeah. So if I go... Which one comes back first? This one, surely. Ooh, okay, it does. Wow. So the damage per second is greatly increased. Okay. Not a bad find, I must say. Wow. Right then. Thank you, Mr. Scrolls. You've helped us significantly there. Okay. Enough, talk. Enough excuses. It's now time to go and solve a puzzle. So I believe I'm going to make this its own episode, and then next time we'll go and take out the or do the full marathon episode. So I'm sorry for you know, bigging it up way too much and it not even happening in this episode, because I am a goof. That's the only way to describe it. Oh my goodness. And also this area is infested with these demon things, so we have to watch out for those, but they do not scare me too much. They still scare me a bit though. Right, so we know there's this one over here. Oh crud. Right, so now one more puzzle before the final level. Okay, we're back in the Forgotten River, and I have a question. Why is this river forgotten? That is the question, the burning question. I don't know. Maybe it's a silly question, who knows? But I'm actually gonna save the last gold key, okay? Because I'm wondering if there is anything in the final area which requires gold keys. And that would be smart. Okay, right, also, I think I figured this puzzle out somewhat. It's really hard to tell, but this looks like fire. This looks like... I don't know what that looks like, but this... Okay, we'll tell you what, we'll do a little process of elimination, okay? Don't mean to drop this, but, you know, obviously treat them with high respect. This is clearly wind, which is air, so these two are correct, so it's a 50-50 now. That could be poison. That could be... I don't know. You know, it would be nice if there was like little splashes. I believe these two are the other way around. That was my theory. However, I just wanted to confirm it. Of course, you see trial and error, somewhat. But I believe this is the final clue. Holy moly! It opened. It opened. Oh my goodness. Next time, ladies and gentlemen, we will take on The big one. Oh, yes, you don't want to miss it. And this time it will actually happen. Oh, wow. So, thank you all so much for watching. And you don't want to miss the next time, because it will be, hopefully, the final episode. So, I want to thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.